I'm ready. Hey, welcome to a new segment we're trying out here on Brothers 5 Gaming. I want to try this out. I haven't told Kama what it is yet. So
it's a surprise.
It's a surprise
apparently.
for Kama, but you'll see down in. I don't know what we're gonna call this, but if it actually gets posted, if it's good enough to post, then there'll be a title down there, and you'll see what it's called. So, so we've been playing Ocarina of Time lately, and this should get shoehorned into some of our videos. So, Kama, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to type in Wiki Ocarina of Time. And so open up the thing there, for Ocarina of Time, the Wikipedia page, and go down to the plot.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna just try this. We're gonna highlight everything from setting down to the bottom of the plot.
So just all of this?
Yeah, and then copy it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so this is gonna seem kind of crazy. Now, I think I've told you about this before, so you might know where I'm going with this when I start telling you. I want you to go to Google Translate.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a little game I came up with like 20 years ago, probably now. Maybe not quite 20, but it's been a while. I feel like other people have done it since then, but at the time,
paste this over, right?
See if the whole thing will paste in there or not. So, okay. What I want you to do,
translate it into a different language.
Yeah, so I spent a little time today figuring out the best way to do this. I want you to first go from English to we're gonna put it to Zulu.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. So
okay.
Now I want you
to gonna change it back to English.
Well, now you need to copy the Zulu. And then you can hit the little X to delete that out of there, and copy that in there, and you're gonna go to Chinese Simplify.
Chinese Simplify?
Yeah, there's a couple different Chinese options there.
Okay.
Yep. Now copy the Chinese Simplified.
Okay.
And again, delete out the left side there.
Okay.
And paste it in there.
Here.
Yep. And now you're going to go to Arabic.
Oh, yeah. This is more hoops than I was expecting.
Okay. Now copy the Arabic. And delete out the left side again. And now go from Arabic back to English. And now...
Okay.
Once we're in English... We are going to read the plot of Ocarina of Time.
And this is... I say, and now we have the King James Bible,
Yes.
Because that is pretty much how history has gone with that.
Do you want to copy this like into Notepad just to make it like on the whole screen or something like that, just to make it a little easier to see?
Let's see. Let me try to do that. So, what?
So I was thinking we could call this like Lost in Translation or something like that, or
oh, that's a good name.
Well, we might workshop that, but that might be what we call it.
Okay, and then...
All right, throw that up on the big screen.
Oh boy, it pasted it as like a big run-on paragraph, but...
Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Do you want to read it, or...
Sure, I can read it.
Okay, so this is the plot of Ocarina of Time.
Am I using an accent or anything?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, let me think about this. The Legend of Zelda. Legendary chronology Ocarina of Time, Mr. Wayne, is set in the mythical kingdom of Hyrule.
Okay, not so bad so far.
The setting for many Legend of Zelda games. Hyrule Field is a central area connected to many of the outer areas of Hyrule in different locations and races. I think these were like footnotes.
Oh yeah, so I guess this is the story.
The number parts.
Yeah.
A story Very Navi, Link wakes up from his nightmare and sees a man in black armor chasing a little girl on horseback. Navi takes the Link to the cursed and dying great Deku tree. Deku tree. Dekushu is Japanese. Tells Link that Desert Wicked has cursed him, and that Link must stop him if he wants to conquer the world. If Link wants to conquer the world?
Yeah, I guess so.
Before the death of Senior Dekushu, he handed the Forest Spirit Stone to Link and sent it to Hyrule Castle to speak to the Princess of Hyrule.
I mean, that's pretty close so far.
Yeah. In the gardens of Hyrule Castle, Link meets Princess Zelda, who believes the evil king of Grudos. I guess they just left out the E. Ganondorf is searching for the He's searching for the triangle.
The triangle.
The triangle. A sacred relic that grants his master godlike powers. Zelda asks Link to find 3 spirit stones to enter the sanctuary and gain the triple power before Ganondorf arrives.
The triple power.
You know, this is fairly coherent.
I know,
though.
yeah. I wanted to get crazier, but we'll see.
Link collected 2 more stones. The first from Daronia, the leader of Column? Okay. And the second from Lotto, Princess Zola. Now, Zola is technically correct, I guess. Could be, from Japanese. Lotto, Rudo, I guess it's similar. Link returns to Hyrule Castle, where he sees Ganondorf chasing Zelda and a guardian Impa on horseback, as in his nightmare, but fails to stop him. In the Temple of Time, you can use the Ocarina of Time and Spirit Stone given by Zelda to open the temple portal. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
There he finds a sword master. He does. Oh, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this, said the sword master. But when he takes him out of his base, he loses his power, and Ganondorf comes out after sneaking into the temple behind Link and asks... He does not ask to use the triple power.
Yo, hey, Link.
But, yeah.
Could I use the fucking power?
Yeah, would that be alright? 7 years later, old Link woke up in Sanctuary and met Lulu, one of the 7 elders.
Wait, does it really say Lulu?
That's what it says.
Okay.
Who guard the entrance to the Sanctuary. Now it's Laro. Change his name every 2 seconds. Laro explained that Link's soul had been sealed for 7 years until he was old enough to wield the Master Sword and defeat Ganondorf, who had taken over Hyrule. The 7 sages can arrest Ganondorf in the Sanctuary.
Oh, they can arrest him?
Yeah, apparently. But the 5 sages do not know who they are. Guess they have amnesia. Link returns to the Temple of Time, where he encounters a mysterious leader who directs him to free the 5 temples from Ganondorf's control and resurrect the saints in each.
Yeah, the saints. Okay.
Yeah. Link met all 5 sages as a child, his childhood friend, Saria. Yeah. The sage of the Forest Temple, Daronia. Sage of the Temple of Fire. Lotto, Sage of the Water Temple. Empa, Temple of the Wisest Shadow. That's actually a cool name.
Wisest
Temple of the Wisest Shadow. Naburu, the leader of Gerudos, in the absence of Ganondorf, the spiritual patron saint of the temple.
Okay.
That's kind of disjointed, but... After the 5 sages awakened, the Elder and the 7th sage described themselves as Zelda. Both of them? Okay. Link told Ganondorf's heart was unbalanced, causing the trigonometric force to split into 3 parts. Man, if only I did learn trigonometry. Ganondorf only gets the triangle of strength. Zelda gets the Triangle of Wisdom and Courage associated. That's funny. Ganondorf appears, captures Zelda, and locks her in his castle. The other 6 elders help Link enter the castle. They're all old now, apparently.
Wait, attempt to kill Link?
Oh, wait, I haven't got there
okay,
yet.
sorry.
Link frees Zelda after defeating Ganondorf, who has destroyed the castle in an attempt to kill Link and Zelda.
Okay.
Well, yeah, pretty close. After escaping from the collapsed castle, Ganondorf emerged from the ruins and used a triangle of power to transform into a pig-shaped monster named Ganon. Yeah? Slashing the Master Sword in Link's hands. With Zelda's help, Link retrieves the main sword and defeats Ganon.
Main sword. Okay.
The main sword. Some might say it's a master, but... The 7 wise men locked Gondorf in a dark place.
Is he German all of a sudden?
It was a dark place, Germany. And still bearing the triangle power, he vows to avenge their descendants. Zelda uses Ocarina of Time to send a link to her childhood. Navi leaves, and young Link meets Zelda again at the castle garden, where she keeps knowledge of Hyrule's fate, starting with the fall of Hyrule. The end.
Alright, I mean, I gotta say, I think they've probably improved this over the years,
Maybe,
the translation,
maybe.
so it used to be a lot more disjointed, but
That was entertaining.
So,
yeah, it had some good moments. Yeah.
maybe we'll do this again.
Yeah.
I might workshop some of the translation
Maybe the languages.
Yeah, see if I can get it.
Make it a little more out there.
Yeah, even more fucked up. But it's a good start, I think.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you next time for maybe another Lost in Translation.